Street Art Unleashed, tracing the evolution of a powerful social and political voice. Introduction. Street art, once relegated to the fringes of society as a form of rebellious expression, has evolved into a powerful and legitimate means of social and political discourse. From the clandestine graffiti of the streets to curated murals in prominent urban spaces, street art has transcended its roots, becoming a dynamic medium for artists to engage with and challenge societal norms. This exploration delves into the evolution of street art as a form of social and political expression, tracing its journey from the margins to the mainstream. Graffiti roots, a subversive language of the streets. The origins of street art can be traced back to the rebellious spirit of graffiti culture in the 1960s and 1970s. Emerging from the socio-political turbulence of that era, graffiti became a clandestine language for those marginalized and disenfranchised. Artists like Daryl, Cornbread, McRae and Tacky 183 gained notoriety for their tags and signatures, transforming public spaces into unconventional canvases for self-expression. Graffiti, in its early days, was a subversive response to urban decay and social inequality. The birth of street murals, a shift toward legitimacy. As street art gained momentum, a shift occurred from simple tags to more elaborate and socially conscious murals. Artists like Keith Haring and Jean-Michel Basquiat embraced the streets as a platform for their artistic and social commentary. Haring's iconic figures and Basquiat's cryptic messages challenged viewers to confront societal issues, blurring the lines between fine art and street expression. This marked a crucial turning point, as street art began to be recognized as a legitimate form of artistic and social engagement. Political activism on the walls. Street art meets protest. The 1980s witnessed an infusion of political activism into street art. Artists used their work to protest against issues such as apartheid, nuclear disarmament, and oppressive regimes. The murals on the Berlin Wall, for instance, became a visual testament to the desire for freedom and unity. Street artists transformed their craft into a tool for dissent, using bold visuals and poignant messages to amplify voices that were often marginalized by mainstream discourse. Banksy and the global stage. Street art enters popular culture. The enigmatic artist Banksy played a pivotal role in propelling street art onto the global stage. Known for his satirical and politically charged stencils, Banksy's works transcended the streets of Bristol and London, capturing the attention of the art world and mainstream media. His anonymity added an air of mystique, and his thought-provoking pieces, such as Girl with a Balloon and Girl with a Balloon, became iconic symbols of resistance and hope. Banksy's success marked a shift in perception, as street art became collectible and entered the realm of popular culture. Street art festivals and cultural integration. The 21st century witnessed the rise of street art festivals around the world, providing a curated platform for artists to showcase their talents in sanctioned spaces. Festivals like POW! Wow! in Hawaii, Nuart in Norway, and the Bushwick Collective in New York City transformed entire neighborhoods into open-air galleries. These events facilitated the collaboration of artists from diverse backgrounds, fostering a sense of community and mutual inspiration. Street art, once seen as an act of rebellion, was now embraced by cities as a tool for cultural enrichment and urban revitalization. Social media amplification, from local to global impact. The advent of social media played a pivotal role in propelling street art into the global spotlight. Platforms like Instagram and Facebook became virtual galleries, allowing artists to share their work with a vast audience. Street art that once adorned forgotten alleyways now had the potential to reach millions around the world, sparking conversations about social justice, environmental issues, and cultural identity. Hashtags like #streetart and #urbanart became virtual channels for the dissemination of powerful visual narratives. Artivism. Street art as a catalyst for change. The convergence of art and activism, often referred to as artivism, has become a defining feature of contemporary street art. Artists are increasingly aligning their work with social and political causes, using murals, installations, and performances to raise awareness and drive change. From climate change to LGBTQ+ rights, street art has become a dynamic tool for sparking conversations and challenging societal norms. Conclusion. Street art has evolved from its humble graffiti origins to become a potent force in shaping social and political narratives. What was once considered vandalism is now celebrated as a legitimate and impactful form of artistic expression. The journey of street art from the margins to the mainstream reflects a broader societal shift in recognizing the power of visual language to challenge, inspire, and unite. As artists continue to engage with the streets as a canvas for social and political expression, street art remains a dynamic and ever-evolving force, transforming the urban landscape into a vibrant tapestry of voices, stories, and activism.